Thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to meet with us. My name is Austin. I'm with the Better Business Bureau, and with me is Brian Baca, who is our president.
Good afternoon, Bert, and thanks. And we always, and I wanted to accompany Austin on this. We always want to profile an accredited business that is doing the things right, the way you do, and the things that we see and that I see nightly on your commercials, and the way that you're able to use our benefits and utilize them and using your accreditation with everything that you can get out of it. So we appreciate highlighting you this month.
Yeah, thank you, Brian and Austin. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
So tell us a little bit about you and your background.
Sure. Well, this November, that's in a month or a couple weeks, I'll have been a lawyer for 25 years. And so that's, it was a little bit of a winding road to where I am now, but I've had this practice for 13 years, doing strictly personal injury, and even, about 5-8 years before that as well. I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico, so we advertise local legal because I'm local and we're all local here, as compared to a lot of the other big law firms or advertising law firms here anyway. They might have one or two, but we've got a cadre of lawyers here, 12 lawyers.
When you're not in the office or practicing, what do you like to do outside of here?
Oh, sure. Well, I love what I do. I like my job, and one thing we like about this firm is that people like coming here. Most law firm, well, I should be careful about how I characterize this, but most law firm environments are, it's very stressful.
Mm-hmm.
It's stressful here, but people like coming to work, and it's not, not because of any, fun, rah-rah partying type of environment like maybe they have in Google, etc. But we come in and we dive into our work. We do it well, and we focus on the client. We know what our mission is, and we're fulfilled by it. So you asked me about what I like to do outside of work, but I wanted to start by saying I like my work. But outside work, I like just being with my kids, my wife, my family, outdoor stuff like hiking, biking, skiing when I can do it, and I'm involved in the judo community as well.
Oh, cool. I definitely did not know that. That's really nice. That's cool.
What is great about on your story and is just being local and what you do. What I see, what you do, and out in the community, and everything that you're out front. You're the leader of this organization, and everyone knows that, and you're the one that is delivering the message, and you know that you have a team that is there to follow up, and from what I've known of your team is what you do of bringing them in and how you do the family portrait with Kim Ju, and you hang one here in the office and you give one to the family. What you shared with me that a couple of months ago, that was just an amazing story that I took back to my employees and some ideas of things that we could do to include your whole Parnall team as a family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we try to be together, inclusive. We do listen. So I listen to everybody here, and that everybody listens to and acknowledges each other. So that's, I think a great part of building trust is just listening and respecting the very talented people we have here. I take my responsibility of leadership seriously, and make sure that we've hired and work with the people here as productively as we.
You bring up the word trust, and you've been accredited with us for a few years now, and you got your accreditation and you saw what you could do with it. You started with the customer reviews and dived into those, but when you see the word trust, your firm was already dealing with the ethics and everything, the transparency and honesty that we enforce with our accredited business. You were already doing that. What kind of aligned your accreditation with what you're already doing with your law firm, and how you were built into this part with accreditation with us, into what you were already doing.
Right. I think with any business, it starts with trust. And probably even more so with lawyers, because people, well, for some reason, don't trust lawyers, at least initially, because there's a power imbalance in one sense, because lawyers, they do have a lot of power in the sense that they know how to they know the institutions of law, they know how to file a lawsuit and litigate, and that can be very scary for people. So I think sometimes people are scared of lawyers. They joke that they have lawyer jokes, etc., to kind of bring them down a notch, maybe, and maybe they don't like them. But it's so it's essential for our business to build that trust by listening, by being transparent and honest and upfront with our opinions about what we think of the situation. So I thought I should start with Better Business Bureau, because that's what Better Business Bureau is about. It's about verifying, validating, accrediting businesses that do good work for consumers and clients, and so I wanted to be part of that group.
So would you say that kind of just already aligned with your values, our BBB's values, and then?
Absolutely. So, I mean, a big part of our business, as I said, was, being transparent to the client, and we did that through Google reviews, and, as sincerely as I can in advertising, and then I learned about how Better Business Bureau accredits and investigates complaints and validates, licenses, and looks at claims by advertising and various things like that, where I thought, well, let me put my cards on the table and let Better Business Bureau do its due diligence and look at our business and how we run it, so that they can give that feedback both to us and to the potential clients out there, just to, again, help promote and establish that transparency, so that clients can be a little bit more comfortable and assured that they're going to that they're getting a good business. So I've appreciated the work that Better Business Bureau has done, and the relationship we've had.
Thanks so much, Bert, and it's great that we're featuring you in our November AB newsletter, and it's great getting to know you more and more.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Brian and Austin. Thanks a lot.